Hello everyone!
Hello.
We are RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome back to our Pokemon Shield Pimmsylocke.
Look, I found a Pokemon I want to catch. Is the elephant?
You found the elephant, finally. So the types we have left to catch are Poison, Steel, Dragon, and Fire.
Yeah, boy!
And we've encountered a wild Cufant.
No wonder the impression this is steel.
Yes, I believe this is a Steel type. I don't think it evolves into anything like bigger than that, but yes, rock moves will be not very effective on a Steel type.
That's what I thought.
Also, you're 30 levels higher.
Okay.
That. Oh. You didn't think about the level difference, did you?
I did check the stats.
You checked the stats of the moves, not the Pokemon you were using. But it's
Do
fine.
you not have a special ball that is better when it's lower than you? Lower than level
Nest
wild
balls.
Pokemon.
Yes, there you
No,
go.
but I'm sure there's another one.
Well, I don't know.
I think it's heavy. No.
It might be if it is a Steel type, but yeah.
I'll try Nest
Yeah,
Ball.
Nest Balls will probably work because you're 30 levels above it. No, I was going to say, if that had critical hit, even if it was not very effective.
Whoa!
Oh, it only took one.
It was a critical capture, that wasn't it?
Oh, I guess it was.
Isn't it?
Usually the ball does a special shake though.
That is a critical capture, isn't it?
If it only shakes once, yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay, well then. So Cufant is indeed Steel. So we can give. You've got a name for the Cufant? It's female.
I do, but I don't know if Dumbo was male.
Dumbo was male. That was the whole point because he got cradled by his mum.
That doesn't make him male.
Well, it does if they call him a him.
I'm trying to think of
Dumbelina.
elephants that are female, and the only one I can think of is Ellie.
Ellie the elephant.
But Ellie the elephant is a bit, you know.
Yeah,
Can you think of
that
any-
means nothing to me.
Ellie the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off shoot the circus. Off she went with the trumpety trump, 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 trump. Oh no!
No, you don't want to call a female elephant Trump.
What should we call her?
I don't know. I thought you had a name for this.
No, I was
Well-
relying on Dumbo.
Right. Okay then.
But obviously can't.
We'll
do
just
that.
call it Ellie then.
Oh, but Ellie's.
Ellie's
guess.
what?
Can you think of another elephant that's...
Another famous elephant. I mean, I can have a quick check.
What was Dumbo's
Famous
mother called?
Elephants. Not sure. Funnily
Female or
enough,
male?
yeah. Funnily enough, a lot of the elephants that are famous.
Elmer! Male.
Yeah, a lot of the elephants are all like males usually. Does Dumbo's mum have a name?
Mrs. Jumbo.
Dumbo
much
and
better.
Jumbo. All right, Mrs. Jumbo it is.
That's so much better, isn't it?
Then Ellie. I mean, I
Yeah.
quite like Ellie, but whatever.
Not for an elephant. though.
Sure, whatever.
Mrs. Jumbo is better, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay,
Can't
so
argue with that.
What should
so.
we replace? Who should we replace? Could put
Well,
Rue in.
yeah, I mean, a Steel type versus a Steel flying type. The Steel type will resist the same stuff that Rue does. I don't think there's anything else that would hit Steel types. Oh, ground would hit Steel super effectively that Rue avoids. In fact, that's a good idea. Do you want to swap out Meloetta maybe? Because water, rock.
To be fair, we've not used her in ages.
Yeah. So that is our Steel
I
type.
bet I rescued Meloetta from prison.
Mhm.
Probably in prison.
The other thing is that people wanted us to catch
Oh, no,
a
she's not in prison.
Dreepy.
Yes. Is that really hard?
Well, it's not a very high
Oh,
likelihood,
oh.
apparently. We have Shulk Gamer here. Hello,
Hello.
Shulk Gamer. A wild
Wow.
Shulk appears. Here's your food. That will be £5. Thanks for joining the stream, Shulk Gamer. How you doing? How you doing?
Do we blast it with rocks or crash into it with fire?
I would crash into it with rocks.
What?
Well, didn't listen to the entire sentence, did you?
You said crash.
So?
That said crash in the name, and I said crash.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, boo, you suck.
So, basically, we were told last time that we should probably catch a Dreepy as our dragon type. And Dreepies are found in the Lake of Outrage.
Oh, we were there last time.
Yes,
We just
so you
started because I've been grinding.
So you just need to head over there again.
Oh, shall we heal Mrs. Jumbo?
I would hope so, because you're not putting her into a fight.
I am actually going to put her up front, though.
The thing is that Dreepies can be found... Basically, I'm using the Cerebi page for the Lake of Outrage here now.
She's so cute.
So, Dreepies can be found randomly in the grass when it's overcast with a 1% chance. It can be found randomly in the grass when it's a thunderstorm, 1% chance, or maybe 2%. And it can be found in the fog with a 2% chance. Now, the only problem with that is that when you try and find a Dreepy, there is a chance you will find another type with it. So we just caught our Steel type, so we don't have to worry about running into a Bronzong anymore.
We didn't read this out.
Oh, Razor Claw.
I've just given her it.
Sheer Force removes the additional effects to increase the power of moves when attacking. So if there's got like... Okay. Pretty docile by nature, it takes plenty of siestas.
She likes to nap. We didn't read out the description. Should we read out the description?
The Pokedex entry.
Yours.
If you can find it quickly, but otherwise I won't bother. Oh, let's go up. Yeah, there you go.
That would have been a disaster if I hadn't, because it would have gone the opposite way.
If a job requires serious strength, this Pokemon will excel at it. Its copper body tarnishes in the rain, turning a vibrant green colour.
That must be why its evolution is like a greeny blue. Like a teagle.
Short Gamer says, I've been good. I just got my game yesterday and I'm about to start my Champion Cup. Well, we've still got the Hammerlock Gym to get through, but we wanted to try and get some dragon types.
Look, check it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We want to try and get at least a dragon type before we entered the Dragon Gym, because it'd be nice to have
Oh no,
that.
I just think it's better to have them to train them up and that, like before the end.
Yeah, so you did also make a good point there that there's only one more area before heading to like the Victory Road kind of place in Winden.
Yeah.
And so now we've caught our Steel type, we've still got Fire, Poison and Dragon.
But we think that all of those are up here.
Well, we know there's a Galarian Weezing there.
Aside from Fire, I've still not figured out what to do about Fire, because the Pokemon that we really want, we can't.
You'll just have to find another Fire type somewhere.
Well, I have an idea of doing a Dynamax battle and catching it at the end.
Oh,
maybe?
A Dynamax battle for a Fire type. That's an interesting point.
What do you think?
Well, if you can find a Fire type that is a Dynamax.
I think you can, because I think that those Pokemon, the worm one, comes as the evolution in Dynamax battle.
Okay.
The only thing is I'll need some wishing stars for that.
Right, okay, I see.
Oh, it's electric, by the way, in this area.
What's electric?
What's that? That's fire, isn't it?
Yes, so it's super effective on steel. So yes, we can catch Poison, Fire, Dragon now. You want to try and find a Galarian Weezing, I think.
They're up here, I'm sure they're up here.
So that'll take care of the Poison type, so then it'll just be Fire and Dragon. So when it's overcast, Dreepy can be found in the grass, and at the moment, if we run into a Skuntank, we'd have to get that.
I'm not going to run into a Skuntank.
Okay.
Sure.
No, I'm talking about randomly in the grass.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to try and catch the Weezing first.
Okay, so you try and catch the Weezing first.
Because then I could, even if I do, it doesn't matter.
Galarian Weezing is on the overworld, and it's high level. It's level 55 to 58.
If it's 55, I can catch it.
But if it's not, then...
Can't catch it.
Yeah, so... It's like, do you want to wait until after the 8th gym to try and catch this Pokemon? Because...
Does Drizzy come in the overworld?
Drizzyle's water.
Not Drizzile. Bollocks. What's the... Droopy or whatever his name is.
The evolved version Dracloak seems to. But it's also, again, level 55 to 58.
The dragon worm that we want.
The Dragon Ghost.
I don't even know what I'm about to face.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The dragon that we want to catch, does it appear in the overworld?
The dragon, which is Dreepy does not appear in the overworld. Dreepy appears in the grass, level 50 to 52.
Right.
The evolved version, Dracloak, does appear in the overworld with a 1% chance, but it's level 55 to 58. So it's either you run around in the grass when it's overcast, or when
Not
it
overcast, it's lightning.
Well, if it's lightning, you've got a chance of running into Drampa and Sliggoo, which are both dragon types.
Ah.
So you probably don't want to run around in the grass then.
Thwacky. Go for it, Thwacky. Because I'm 4 times effective against it.
Hey, look, it's green Harambe. And yeah, I didn't think about that.
Look at how cool.
What kind of moves does she have?
Bug and ice. So
Are they good moves?
not really, but they're all right.
Okay.
Only like
I mean, sure. You are 26 levels higher, so yeah, Struggle Bug would be the best option.
good freezer though.
Yeah,
Do you think?
Yeah, it was higher.
That one's 2 to 5
That's
times.
physical.
So?
So she'll have a much higher special stat than physical stat.
Who'd assume?
You haven't even looked at her stats, have you?
No. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
She's 20 levels ahead.
Yeah, I know, that's what I just said.
Did he?
Yeah, anyway, so Dreepy is found in the grass, Dracloak is found in the overworld, but Dracloak could be high level, Dreepy is level 50 to 52, so in the grass would be better.
We want to see them evolve as well.
If it is a thunderstorm, you probably want to avoid going
look,
into the
Jolteon.
grass.
You see, Jolteon.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
So it might be
Poise.
that you have to come back to this later if it's
Every time I come here, there's a different one of those.
a different...
Also, the stones keep
Eevees.
on reappearing.
Well, yeah, that's to let you actually evolve Pokemon, you know? It would be a bit of a shame if there were all these Pokemon in the game that couldn't evolve. Banana Harambe. Gone now, yay. So yes, I think if you see a Galarian wheezing, then you're fine to run into that in the overworld. I'll just double check that actually.
Let's see.
It's really awkward them putting a level restriction on what you can catch, because... Oh, actually, no, you can't. Wheezing can be level 55 to 58
What's that?
in the overworld.
What's that?
Looks like a Galvantula.
Hmm.
It's really annoying.
Pop, pop, dragon, dragon, dragon. Dragons fucking everywhere.
So you might have to leave the wild area and then come back to reset the weather or something.
Yeah, I think that, well, more to the point, I think if I go and do the gym and
You
then
can
come
then
back.
catch the higher levels, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes the most sense to me.
Goodbye, little matey.
Goodbye, Jolteon.
Look, 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 look. See what's up with
I mean,
you.
we still do have... what is that? Is that a Dracloak?
I think so, there's 2
That-
there.
Right, but again, if it's a higher level, then you won't be able to.
Yeah, I
necessarily
know,
get
I
it.
know. I was just showing.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we still do have some rainbow types. So we've still got our Eevee in the box, which
Fucking holding
might
it down.
need to be Flareon if we can't get a good fire type. I think we should still be able to find a good fire type, but I don't know.
What is over? Ooh.
Oh, careful. Yeah, I just think it's a really strange
Whoa.
decision. Oh, is it getting foggy?
I don't know. Lapras.
I think it's a strange decision for Game Freak to say that you can't catch Pokemon up to level 60 because why? I imagine they tried to balance the game so that you weren't just beating all the gyms with a high level Pokemon right at the start of the game, but even if they were that high level, you probably wouldn't be able to catch them anyway because, you know, you wouldn't have Pokemon good enough to get its health down. You might get lucky with throwing Pokeballs, but...
Honestly, the main thing that's surprising me is just how many good items you get in the wild area.
Well, it makes sense to populate it with stuff that's decent to find, because
Oh.
they're expecting players to spend a lot of time in here, because you have to do the Dynamax battles, raid battles, and so on and so forth. So what does actually Qfant get, evolution-wise? In terms of moves, I should say. So Qfant is... let's have a look, see... So it's yeah, high HP, high physical attack, and
Steel is bad against dragon.
Steel is resistant against dragon.
What do you mean?
So if something tries to use a dragon move, Steel resists it.
What, as in it doesn't even hit?
Yeah.
So if I kept my little elephant in for the gym battle?
No. You don't want to be putting a level 30 Pokemon in against level 50s.
Maybe if I put Root, she won't resist though, she's flying. I'll put
What?
Elsa.
What? I don't think you're thinking this through.
Dragon
So,
doesn't resist dragon.
fairies are immune to dragon attacks. Steel resists dragon attacks. Dragons are weak to ice moves, but ice Pokemon don't resist dragon attacks.
Right, I need to get some better ice moves. So
So you got Ice Beam.
I should teach her that, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, no one else
come
can
on.
learn it. So yeah, you might as well give it to Elsa. I don't know if there's any.
okay?
Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone else that knows how to use Ice Beam in your party, but
It's fine.
Elsa would be the one to
She's
use
the
it.
ice Pokemon.
Like, look at her attack and look at her special attack. So you can see why using Struggle Bug was better than Icicle Spear.
Should I get rid of Icicle Spear?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, Icicle Spear seems to have gotten a little bit better in terms of accuracy now, but it's still not as good as Ice Beam for Elsa. Rock Slide might be an option for Rolo.
Avalanche?
No, not Avalanche, it's physical.
But Icy Wind?
Are you trying to teach more moves to Elsa?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, in that case,
Elsa doesn't know a lot. No.
In that case, you've got Quiver Dance, which is fine. You would use U-Turn if you were quick, but I don't know if Elsa is quick. Basically, you've got an Ice Beam, you've got a Bug move, probably.
A very bad bug move.
Well, you'll probably
with
get
better
another
Bug
one when you level up. So, as an Ice Bug...
Well, that's really powerful!
Yeah, but it's physical.
I did not know that it was that. I guess most bugs aren't physical attackers. I wonder if we can...
Depends.
Oh,
Yeah.
bollocks.
Maybe she can learn something that's pretty good.
Remember a move!
So, for Elsa, you want to keep Quiver Dance, you want to keep Ice Beam. Stun Spore might be interesting. Infestation, no, there's no point for that. Feather Dance is lowering attack. Aura Beam is just a worse Ice Beam. Bug Buzz, that's the one you want. Bug Buzz. A lot better than Struggle Bug. Yep. So then it's just one more move that you want to get rid of instead of Powder Snow. Now, I don't know if there's anything good in her level up stuff that would be better than Powder Snow.
Where were we?
I mean, maybe...
Where were we?
Well, we didn't see Blizzard before, but...
Because
Because Blizzard's so inaccurate.
Didn't we?
What?
It is really inaccurate.
Yeah. The other thing might be Tailwind to make you go quicker. Or... Well, my option, I would say Stun
might just
Spore
keep- Really?
to paralyze, but that if you don't want it, then don't have it.
I prefer Quiver Dance for now.
No, I was saying instead of Powder Snow.
Oh, no.
Alright, well, it
hello,
doesn't matter too
how are
much
you?
anyway. Oh yeah, we didn't talk to these guys when we beat the gym, did we?
What do you sell?
Ultra Balls. Max Potions.
Ooh, max potion, nice.
Yes, that would be very important for us, considering how much Pokemon we've got that have got more than 120 HP now. Oh yeah, very nice. Ta-da.
10, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah. Just have to have 10 of everything, can't just leave it at 9.
You never know when you're gonna need
How many
it.
Pokédolls have you got? Oh wait, yeah, you probably don't need any more, but whatever. So yeah, in the next gym, if it is in fact Dragon types, chances are Peanut will be the best option because they're immune to Dragon attacks. Then it could be a Rock type, so Rolo, in case they're flying. If they are ground, you might want to use either Rue or Meloetta.
Oops. So the person that I've got in the lead.
But Elsa will be super effective against
Peanut.
them.
I've got Peanut in front.
I mean, I think this party's fine. You know, you're leveling up Mrs. Jumbo. Elsa's super effective. As long as it's not in against any Pokemon that know fire or rock moves, then Elsa should be okay. But if they get hit by a rock or fire move, Elsa will die.
Oh, sorry, I've not got Elsa in front. I've got Peanut in front.
I know. I'm just saying, if you're using Elsa and they get hit by a rock or fire move, they're dead.
I'm gonna use Peanut.
Just Peanut to sweep the gym?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Have I talked to all these guys?
I don't think so. Not steps.
Wow, why is there a Pokemon in here?
Why not? It's probably the last place to buy stuff before the the Victory Road thing.
There's all these cool things that you can't wear.
I mean, you can wear them.
Like here.
Yeah, I know, but you can wear them. That's the point.
Are you all done? Yes.
And we've got Mr. Borgai! Level Wall!
I think he's already given it. He was already given us that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We came here first, remember?
Oh, we just never actually did the gym.
There she is.
You can do it! Do the final gym!
Okay.
The gym challenge is nearing its end. Are you ready to face the dragon user Raihan?
Please change into your shitty uniform.
Please change out of your Ugg boots.
Imagine if we got into our poison.
That uniform you wear is a symbol of all your victories. Go to the vault!
Cool.
Why?
Ooh.
Why to the vault?
Hello, when did you get up there? Was he always up there?
I believe so.
Oops.
Sneaky lad.
No, I think it's because I moved the blanket, but I didn't realise he was up there. Don't chew the glass. I'll hit your teeth.
Bad boy.